I crash out, y'all get Robux. What's up? How's it going, guys? What's going on? Michaela, Messi, Ninja, Ben, Newbie, Kolb, PNK, Messi, Bib, FE2 Pro, Umbrell, Bib, Raja, Alexander, Jaden, Stealth Inspector, Michael Edits, No One, Hector, I think that is David. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to another stream. What's going on? We didn't stream yesterday, which, you know, my bad. Went to the Avatar contest. The Avatar contest got canceled because, first of all, we did like 3 Avatar contest streams in like previous streams. So switching it up again. Ninja, I have milestones next week. Wish me luck. What do you mean milestones? W thumbnail? That's what I'm saying. Yo, I wanted to use the thumbnail again because it's so funny. It's such a funny thumbnail. Do you guys see the thumbnail? Hold on, let me look at this thumbnail, bro. Look at this thumbnail. I don't know who made this image. Okay, I don't know who made this image, but whoever did, props to them. Props to them, dude. That's a great image. That's I mean, it's something. It's something. Anyways, what's going on though? Look at Crafts. Not right now, man. Not right now. Also, yo, we gotta talk about the bills. Can't be this high. What bills? What bills? Actually, I do gotta pay child support, so the bills are this high. Actually, where's my? Okay. Yeah, the bills are this high. Child support. Ninja, we like the other streams more. Well, we did like 4 Avatar contest streams in a row. So I wanted to switch it up a bit. Last Wednesday, you said that you would check out the Roblox game Playbreak. Playbreak? Did I? Playbreak? What's that? I don't even know what that is. Can you do MM2 streams? I don't like doing MM2 streams, like full MM2 streams, because it gets repetitive and it's also not that fun. MM2 is only fun for like 10-20 minutes or so. Maybe for other people it's fun, but I don't know. Hold on, let me just fix this real quick, and then wait, like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, we good. Can you do stage? Not for this, because we're just doing a short stream. But yeah, you guys know how I like crash out on different stuff. Like, oh my gosh, do we get another anime girl ad? This is like half anime girl, half. I mean, I don't actually. I wouldn't call it that. Nah. I wouldn't call it that. And then we got free Robux ad right here. Get free How are these still on the platform? That's crazy. I don't know how that's still on the platform. Okay. Yeah. Avatar contest. We'll do Avatar contest stream. I wanna do another stream, but I didn't get to make the thumbnail. So we'll see. You know? Anyways. Yeah. Bro pulled in a legal move. I actually don't think I want to watch Strongest Battlegrounds much because I don't even know anything about the game or what's happening. So okay.
I accidentally spent all my bonds in dead rails because before I got in the game.
Yeah. Or dead rails. I don't care about dead rails either. Okay. Roblox trolling is a pinning tower videos be like. Bro, you're not slick with the overlay, bro. I mean, you could have at least made the overlay a little bit better. Like you can clearly see it, man. Bro, what is this? What is no? Stop, yo! I'm actually gonna start disliking these just because I don't want any of these more.
Well, Roblox is in trouble again. You see, Chipotle just announced they're giving away
50,000
burritos to anybody who plays the Roblox game. Now, this officially starts on Monday, May 5th at 3 p.m.
Yo, CC Games, they've been becoming a member for 2 months. Thank you. I love the Avatar contest. Avatar contests are fun.
This
yeah.
game here, or maybe you remember the great Roblox outage of 2021. So all I'm gonna say is we need to pray for those Roblox servers. Well, Roblox.
Yeah, the Roblox servers are. I think the Roblox servers will maintain it. I think. we gotta look at it like it's only like the first anime girl short and like 10 scrolls. It could have been 5, you know?
This flat earther once spent $20,000 on a laser gyroscope to measure the motion of the earth and prove that the earth is flat. But when he measured the motion of the earth, he realized it was in fact round. Honestly though, this is respectable considering the fact that most flat earthers just believe that the earth is flat without doing any sort of experiment.
I mean, yeah, he did it. You know, it's round.
At least this dude tried. You know what I mean? This flat earth.
You're live every day, exactly. Well, mostly every day.
No, I'm still standing.
Who's? Oh, cause he has 1. Dude, how is this guy on execution? This guy's on execution. These people are in the negatives. What is going on here? Oh, this is not looking good. Chat, it's actually only just because I haven't like watched shorts in a while. So I think it's warming up.
Have you ever wondered why elevators have mirrors inside them? Well, most people think it's for
Some
checking
do.
your own reflection, but that's not the real reason. You see, the mirrors were added to stop people from feeling claustrophobic, because studies found that when people have something to look at, especially their own reflection, they focus less on the small space they are in. Have you ever wondered?
I don't know if it was for that. I don't know if it was for that. Bro, I'm sorry, but this is not an edit. I'm sorry.
This is the only country in the world that lies completely.
Okay. This edit be better. The last fictional character in your camera roll is how you act IRL.
What happens when you?
You just want a house, all bills paid. Which house you choose? Okay, the rain's a little too loud. Hold up. Okay. One looks nice, but okay, we're just talking about house. Just talk about house, not environment here. No environment here. What's up, unknown? That looks like the White House, bro. Like smaller version of it. 4. Yo, well, first of all, the house has gotta at least contain. It's gotta hold like all my homies, right? I might have a Nonfic there. I might have all of you guys there. You know, so we gotta have a big house. We gotta have like the biggest house. You know. It's like 6. You mean hold all your food? Okay. Alright. Mods, can we ban a known? Can we ban a known fix? Come over with chicken Alfredo? Bro, I'm actually craving chicken Alfredo. I'm craving chicken Alfredo. Someone give me it. Someone give me it now. Now. It's only the 3rd one. It's only the 3rd one.
What year did
I don't
you
care what
join
you guys
Roblox?
say.
Lots of you probably joined this year, and I'm really sorry about that, since you guys will probably never be able to experience Roblox's older events that will likely never come back, like the egg hunts, which were a huge part of Roblox. And while
I think I started the egg hunts in 2018, and then there was 2 more after that. But 2020 was kind of mid.
That never existed back then, like voice chat or even UGC. They also have to suffer with Roblox's new prices, which are much more expensive compared to back then. And if you joined in 2015, you're pretty lucky.
Roblox inflation.
You experienced a time when Roblox still had ticks, which many players nowadays likely never even heard of. Along with having access to the now removed Builders Club with its exclusive hats. And you guys were likely there when the John Doe myth started to spread around Roblox.
Oh yeah, John Doe myth, the John Doe myth. My first was 2018, I think. Yeah. I think I did 2018, but I didn't do like all the eggs. I don't think.
In 2008, would have experienced Roblox adding shirts and pants to the platform. What year did you?
Yeah. What happened? What happened? What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened? What am I supposed to? Am I seeing something? What's going on? Oh, this? Is he just complaining about this? It's just a bug, probably.
What is the mystery flavor for these iconic snacks?
Mystery flavor?
Years ago, I talked about.
Oh, I had this one. I remember having Airheads White Mystery. This is probably I don't know. I don't know.
The Airheads mystery flavor.
It tasted good though. It tasted good.
Actually, multiple flavors, because it's a blend of different Airhead flavors that are left over from production batches. However, they're not the only company to have a mystery.
They don't taste like that. They just taste like one flavor. I don't know.
flavor, because in 2017, Oreo released a mystery flavor, and if you guessed it right, you got $50,000.
Cap, they did not. There's no way.
Well, the flavor ended up being fruity.
Okay, one person guessed. I was about to say, like, if any, I thought it was different, like, okay.
And one lucky person, I guess, got $50,000. Now, over the years, Pringles have released several mystery flavors. Well, just recently, they released a mystery flavor Super Mario Edition.
What the Sigma? YouTube, stop. Yo, it's not even, chat, I'm telling you guys, it's not even my Wi-Fi. It's not even, chat, I'm telling you guys, it's literally not even my Wi-Fi. YouTube is crashing my stream. YouTube's crashing my stream. I'm telling you. Let me run a speed test right now. Wait, if I run a speed test, my stream may crash. It's okay though. Okay, let's see. Chat, I'm getting 140 download. Okay, wait, 150 download. Stream's not lagging, right? I think we're good. No, I'm running 180 download. No, I'm running 190 download. And then we're doing, upload might lag the stream. Okay, and then we're running 100 upload. There is no way that I'm lagging. How did, like, YouTube completely, I swear, that's YouTube.
It went south when people called it the worst Twinkie they ever had, because the mystery flavor was blue raspberry. What is the...
I paid somebody to talk to me for 24 hours straight. I have friends, I swear. So I wanted to test the human limits of how long a person can have a conversation with...
You could just do that for free, can you not? Or maybe they don't want to talk to you, though.
With another person, but I wasn't willing to do it myself, and so instead I had them talk to my...
You crashed out? Wait a minute. Yo, okay. I thought, no, that was unrelated though. That was because the stream was lagging, guys. That was... Are we serious right now? Are we serious? Because that was just YouTube. No, because you guys are going off on me because YouTube lagged my stream. No, because tell me, why did YouTube have to lag my stream? And then you guys call me out for crashing out when my internet was perfectly fine. And then now that counts all of a sudden? Really? Okay. Alright, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I didn't care anyways. We're doing 250 Robux. I'm downscaling because of that. No, that doesn't even it doesn't even get you 500 Robux. That's 250 max. We're rolling later.
AI avatar to see how long they could conceivably do it. Now, hours 1 through 3 were predictably...
This guy looks AI generated.
Solid, chopping it up about things like skateboarding and fan fiction.
This is the AI. Okay.
But I guess I'm pretty boring because
he
after
looks AI
hour 4,
generated,
he started getting annoyed with my avatar.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Which had to actually convince him to keep talking to me. No, please stay. I enjoy talking to you. I don't think I'm that bad. Things continued to get awkward during hours 5 and 6 as we were just...
I wouldn't even want to talk to myself for an hour, I'm gonna be honest. So, you know. Can you give a team member a jade sword? Nope, not watching any net rails, sorry. Nope, just, my God, I can't. Okay. Just want to house all bills paid. Why is the rain so loud? The rain! Okay, no, this is the same video, bro. This is the exact same video.
What if Roblox banned half of all players? Well, first...
Oh, so like literally like the Thanos snap. Literally. Like bam.
Lots of players are going to be really mad at Roblox. And why wouldn't they? Especially for...
Well, if players. Is it like a 50-50? Is it like a percentage? Is it like a chance, you know?
To have collected lots of our items throughout their years playing Roblox, and people who have tons of Robux in their accounts. If I lost all of that, I would be mad too. But there's a positive to this. Since a large chunk of Roblox players are getting banned,
if they're just doing like, let's say like inactive accounts, then that doesn't matter really, you know? Like let's say like they're banning all accounts that haven't been active in like 2 years. Then I mean,
People who have done some really bad stuff and
Lag, there's no more lag. I can see. There's no more lag.
still didn't get banned will finally be taken off of Roblox, unless they get lucky. And Roblox game developers would be in panic mode because with half of all Roblox players gone, less players
That's half their
money
money,
So for games that are
or more than
insanely
half.
Popular, they're gonna lose everything. What if Roblox?
Yeah, it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Why would they do that? You know, I think Roblox posted like their because they do quarter. Oh my gosh, they do. Never mind.
5 just got even crazier.
I'll say it after.
Part 22. So a man in Japan has spent the last 10 years of his life saving all of his money so he can afford his dream car, a Ferrari.
Okay.
Well, just last
10
week,
years? He saved for 10 years to buy a Ferrari. Wow.
he was able to purchase his dream car, a Ferrari. Well, just after an hour of driving the car, it started to have smoke come from it. Shortly after he got out, it literally lit on flames.
Oh my days. What?
And it burned down in just 20 minutes.
Yo, that's that's straight up. It's just okay. The audacity. This guy's Ferrari just burned down, and he had the audacity to blur his license plate with the angel emoji or whatever, you know. Like, what? Your car just burned down, man.
While he stood there and watched. This is absolutely devastating. Next, social media has become so big that many people believe it has just consumed their life. So many individuals are actually ditching their smartphones, and it has become a trend to buy flip phones again. So
no, it is not. No, it is not. Where is this trend?
Can have more of a social life and not have to worry about social media.
This trend does not
We really
exist.
got
This trend does not exist. No.
Three things in Korea that
Okay, alright.
just make sense.
Okay.
First, before purchasing colored contact lenses in Korea, you can test them using a sample card. Simply hold it up to your eye to instantly see how the color will look on you. No need to guess or take a risk when buying. Second, when you buy a cake, it comes with a special cake knife that has small matches hidden inside. This thoughtful addition ensures you can light the candles even if you don't have a lighter.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, the knife itself has the thing that like you can light it.
Lastly, if you ever get hungry at 2 a.m.
Me, all the time. Yo, it happens too much.
You can grab a steak from a meat vending machine. Just make your selection, pay, and the machine will dispense your choice of fresh meat. Perfect for a late night craving.
Really? Really? Like that? I don't know. I don't know if I want to be... And of course, why is... Yo, okay, you guys cannot be spamming of course in chat right now, dude.
So the Minecraft movie had just gotten done at this theater, and this kid decided to walk up to the front and do something that would either be a giant success or a huge embarrassment.
Okay.
I don't know if he lost a bet.
First of all, I would never do this at all, but okay.
Or got dared to do this, but there was zero fear in his voice. Almost like he was meant for this moment. You got some comments on this video saying Minecraft is older than bro.
Oh, so did he just stand? I thought he would say something. I don't know. He just stood in front of it. Like what?
If you dug a hole,
I mean, at least he did while the movie ended. Okay. Which bedroom are you? Wait, what am I? What? Oh, 2. Oh, 2 for sure. 3 would be a nice nap here, actually, with the TV. 6 has a good view. 13.
People who accidentally bought the craziest things, part 6. So people were able to get their
You
pre-orders.
sure 2 is good? I said 2. Wait, what was 2? What's wrong with 2? Is that water? What is that? Why is it moving? Wait, what's 2? Wait, what?
People who accidentally bought the craziest things, part 6.
It's flaming outside? No, it's not. What do you mean? Is it actually? I think those are just lights. Those are just lights. It looks like fire, but those are just lights.
People who accidentally bought the craziest things, part 6. So people were able to get the pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, did anybody pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2? Or is looking at it or anything?
People are already offering an insane amount of money online for their consoles, which I don't think is very right. Well, one person listed their console for $450 online. Well, if you read it closer, he says you are purchasing a black and white printed picture of my Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order confirmation. You will not receive the console.
What? Yo! What?
And there was a singular person who did buy it. Let's just hope he did it accidentally, but you never know, maybe he just wanted the picture. Next, this was also a problem when the PS5 came out, and literally there was a lot of people—
Image only. Yeah, I want to buy the exact MSA price for, you know, a black and white printed image, you know?
selling online just photos of the PS5. Be sure to always read the description. People
starting at 0, listen closely while slowly turning the dial to the left.
Oh, this is how we like for the banks, like if you're trying to like, okay.
You'll hear 2 clicks when you find an unlocking gap in the wheel. Graph the number of each click, as well as the starting point. Then reset it at 2 and test again. Keep going, graphing the clicks until you've gone around.
There's no way you can hear the clicks. You can't actually hear the clicks, dude.
Dial. Then lay your graphs over each other. Wherever the lines meet shows the location of the unlocking gaps. And the matching numbers will make up the code. Try them in different combinations and eventually the gaps will line up.
I'm not smart enough to do that, and that would probably take so long. Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand, yeah.
If you're ever pulled over by the police.
So Roblox is finally adding this.
Offline mode?
This right here is in offline mode, and it's going to be coming soon. Meaning you'll be able to set your status to offline, and nobody will be able to see if you're online, even your friends.
So it's not like the current one where you can turn off your joins and no one could join you. It just shows you online, but it makes you completely offline.
According to Roblox, this feature is coming out near the end of summer. Leave a comment with what you think. So Roblox is
I mean, I don't really see the difference between them, I'm gonna be honest, but
these YouTubers appeared in movies without—
So not too long ago, a man from Japan was climbing Mount Fuji and then didn't feel well, so he was airlifted off the mountain by a helicopter. And that's when he realized he left his phone up on the mountain. So what did he do? He climbed back up the mountain a second time just to find his phone. And after climbing over 12,000 feet once again—
No way! You did not— Flamingo mentioned something like that 5 years ago? I don't think it was the thing they're talking about, though. Or, I don't know.
He was found lying on the ground with injuries, and rescuers had to take him down the mountain once again. Unfortunately, none of the news articles about this even tell us if he got his phone back or not, so we're kind of just left—
I'm gonna guess he did not get his phone back. I'm gonna guess. He's that dedicated. I would not be that dedicated.
Mom's signature.
I just got a device that—
Okay. 8-year-old me not being able to beat a boss level. The older brother comes in clutch, does it first try, leaves. You know. Yeah. They didn't forgive me. They're fake friends, and they said nobody cares about me. Okay, now we're getting into the lore, Chad. This is the lore of like the average Roblox player. So, dig in, okay? Flores. This is the victim, or I don't know. I don't know. Actually, Oh, Flores Kerr, right? This guy, 100%. No, it's not this guy. I don't know. Well, who is he searching for? Is he, okay, backspace. Okay, hold on. We're trying to find him, guys. Emil V. That guy right there. Played together. 551 friends. Okay. You blocked him. Okay. What did you do wrong though? Okay. Anyways.
After release, the string can tear into your skin, breaking blood vessels.
What?
After release, the string can tear into your skin, breaking blood vessels underneath if it slaps back on your arm. You see, the moment you release the string, huge amounts of energy push the arrow forwards. But sometimes the energy pushes the string back against your forearm. To prevent this, archers wear arm guards made from strong materials like leather. They absorb the impact from the bow, protecting the skin from bruises and cuts.
I mean, I'll learn.
Video
I'll
game
do that.
emoji. Kagame donated £4.99
Yo, CC Game, thank you for the 5.
Super chat. Seems as you can't add me. Can you follow me? My user baby Barlow.
Bro, I literally only follow 10 people. I wanna start friending members soon though. But wait, how much do I follow? I follow 11 people, and most of those people are either my friends or David Bazuki.
Tried beating Dead Rails with a bunch of completely random players, and it couldn't have gone anywhere.
I don't get the hype around Dead Rails. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe because I didn't play much. Maybe because of that.
So the entire internet is currently losing its mind arguing over one thing right now.
Let me guess. 100 men versus 1 gorilla.
And that is who would win in a fight. 100 men or 1 gorilla.
Okay. Wait, how much of you guys have heard about this? Yo, Emilio, thank you for the $1 super sticker. Thank you.
This argument has gotten so heated that Mr. Beast even tweeted out this, suggesting that we can test it all out with a 100 men versus gorilla video. Now,
I wouldn't be surprised if you did it. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there'd obviously be okay. No.
Obviously, this is a joke. Hopefully, but with how certain some people are,
it's been everywhere. If you have TikTok, you probably heard of this.
That they think 100 men could beat the gorilla.
Yo, Judy Grant, thank you for the $10. Thank you. $10 super sticker.
Make this video happen. Personally, I won't be signing up for that video. Someone did a simulation and the gorilla won with ease. Anyways, let me know what you got.
Yeah, I easily think that the gorilla wins here. I think the gorilla wins here. Yeah. I think the gorilla wins. Why engineers think differently? Why it's so helpful? I'm confused. Middle wheels? Oh, so I can get across. Oh, then it falls over though. So like, what you gonna do there? Improve balance? Oh. Low key, kind of smart. I can do that.
If you were cursed to live in a Roblox game, what would you choose?
Brookhaven, because it's a nice town. You can live right next to your homies. You can rob banks. You can spawn in stuff, and yeah, it's fun.
If it's Micah, you really want to reconsider your choice. Not only would Micah be terrible to live in, but I can bet you would much prefer living in a game like Natural Disaster Survival compared to this game. All thanks to voice chat. Because
no one would want to live in Natural Disaster Survivals. What?
When you live in the game, you're going to be hearing tons of kids screaming into their microphones.
And the map, it's not even a map. It's not even a game. You just talk to people there. I'm going to be honest.
You'll never be able to sleep again. But how about Adopt Me? Surprisingly, the game
Adopt Me is not wouldn't be that bad.
Be kind of nice to live in. All because with most of the players only caring about trading and Adopt Me, you will have some peace to yourself. And there's lots of nice places to sleep and eat. And for the normal elevator, there's lots of wacky and mostly life-threatening floors that will make living in that game really bad. If you were cursed to—
Yeah, I think Brookhaven's the best answer here. Any roleplay game, maybe. I'm sorry, it's Farina. It's Farina, I have to.
My stepdad keeps walking in on me.
Okay. Cause like, what made you, why do I not have, like, a second to scroll before I get met up with this? Right? I don't want this on my For You page! Why is this on my... Okay, alright.
People who accidentally ate the most unusual things, part 5.
Unusual
in 2009, a man named Billy from South Carolina was cleaning out his grandfather's barn when he stumbled upon a Coca-Cola bottle. So he thought, why not just drink from the Coca-Cola bottle since nobody else was going to? Well, once he did drink it, he realized it didn't taste like the Coca-Cola he was used to. So he then started to investigate.
Crashed out again? That wasn't a crash out. I was just... Wait, that wasn't a crash out. I was questioning why that video... I think anyone would react how I reacted to that. Okay.
And realized the Coke that he just drank from was literally from 1923.
1923?
He just drank a 90-year-old Coke. That's unreal. Next, when a woman was having her own party, she decided to make a peanut butter cake. Well, when she grabbed the peanut butter, she accidentally grabbed the peanut butter flavored dog spread and mixed it in.
What is dog peanut butter? Dilly's Poochie butter. Yo, what is this? What is this even for?
Spread and mixed it into her cake. And the crazy part is, she didn't even realize until one of her guests said the cake tasted a bit like dog food.
How do they know what dog food tastes like? How do they know? It tastes a little bit like dog food. How do they know what it tastes like? They kind of just expose themselves there. They just kind of expose themselves there, you know? You have to isolate with a year of your boyfriend or girlfriend. None.
Throwback to 1900 when a physician wanted to prove that yellow fever was in fact spread by mosquitoes and nobody believed him. So to prove his point, he allowed an infected mosquito to bite him. And what do you know, he got sick. Although he did get yellow fever and proved his hypothesis correctly, he passed away 17 days later. I guess he won the argument, but at what cost?
Was it that bad?
I don't understand this at all, because if I'm him, I'm gonna let the mosquito bite someone who doesn't believe me, and then they go through it. That's the biggest.
True, that's smart. I would do.
If you want to check.
Yo, what? Okay, I might have to just make a whole new YouTube account, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
Can you find the imposter? One of us doesn't know the. If you get into a shootout, you might think hiding behind a car door will save you, but these are made of thin metal and plastic, which a bullet can easily pass through.
Oh.
Instead, you should crouch behind the front wheels. This is because the rims are made of thick metal, and between them is the engine block, which is a huge chunk of iron.
True.
Even if.
But what if the engine explodes? Then you're right there, you know. So in reality, you got to go in the back of the car, like near the back wheels.
Bullet made it through the wheel, the engine would stop it in its tracks, leaving you unharmed.
Bro, just okay. All right. Well, symmetry. Is this still a trend? Let's see the symmetry. Oh my gosh. No way. Why is it rotating? Why is it like kind of this way? I mean, yeah. Okay.
What Roblox updates do you think are useless?
Hey man, you wanna be my connection? Yeah. No, you guys know about you know how Roblox is renaming friends to connections. Yo, that alone's about to make me crash out, I'm gonna be honest.
One has to be changing the play button color. Now, for a while, you all know that the play button for
it's not bad. The play button being blue is not bad.
Played was green, and it's been that way for a long time.
It's not
Even
a bad
in
thing, I don't
2010,
think.
you can see that the play button there is clearly green, and for basically 15 years, it's been like that. So it doesn't make sense why Roblox would change it to blue.
It honestly looks pretty clean. I don't even think mine is blue. I don't think my play button is blue, right? Is it blue? I think it's just black. Mine's is black because it matches with my my background, but it doesn't look that bad.
Blue now, especially since they could have done it back then when the website was blue. And a few of you might have noticed Roblox moving the hello messages.
They didn't do it because it contrasts well. It contrasts well with the theme and everything.
Homepage, where Roblox greets you with your username, which is something lots of players fondly remember, and it's something we still don't know why they secretly removed it, and they should.
Oh yeah, no, that was good. Where they say like, hey, well, wait, do they not do that anymore?
The hello messages you see in your homepage, where Roblox greets you with your username, which is something.
No, they still do it. I have after Ninjagaming. Wait, is that not a thing anymore? Wait, what?
Lots of players fondly remember, and it's something we still don't know why they secretly removed it, and it should honestly be added back. What?
That's not a thing anymore? I don't have it? I have it. I think I'm pretty sure that's still a thing. I don't know what you mean.
Gifted my nephew a...
He jumped out of the plane, but his parachute got stuck, yanking him back and leaving him dangling mid-air.
Yeah, that's
wrapped around the
kind of a him problem, to be honest.
Tail wheel, spinning him wildly as the plane kept flying. The crew tried to pull him up, but he was too far. And if they
just like,
he would be crushed. Two pilots on the ground saw what was happening and rushed to help. They flew
How are they gonna help?
Right under him, getting dangerously close. One man reached out and grabbed him, while the other used the plane's propeller to...
No, they did not. They did not do that.
Parachute's cords. This freed the man, and he was pulled.
If anything, I feel like the cord would maybe get like caught up in the propeller, and they would all crash. I feel like, if anything, this did not happen though. There's no way.
Just in time.
No way.
How easy is it to break into a car? And this is for educational purposes only. So I purchased
Why does the frame rate look low? Or am I going crazy?
So I purchased this minivan for the experiment as I wanted to simulate a child being stuck in a locked car and how you could get in if you're ever in that situation. And so I bought this toolkit on Amazon that had things like wedges to create space between the door, air pumps to create some separation between the door, and then this hanger tool that can then slide in
so
and hook on
you're trying to like practice to break into a car. Gotcha.
To a lock to bring it up. And this was a surprisingly quick method. It only took me about 5 minutes to break in through the window. I had another tool that was even quicker, but before that, I wanted to see how quickly you can power a car in case your
Did you break the window?
battery is dead, or if you don't have the keys and you want to hotwire a car. Just kidding. And you could actually power a car battery in less than 1 minute if you have a car starter. But what if all else fails and you're unable to get in the car as your kids and pets are in there in the scorching heat? Well, they actually legally sell these small but very powerful glass breakers that all you have to do is hold up to the window and push it ever so slightly, causing this to happen. So I guess now you know. But
that can't be legal. That cannot be legal. I know he said it's legal, but he probably is not. What? How moms look at you when you try to have fun for more than 2 days in a row. Yeah, it's over, man. It's over. It's over. That's real.
I thought dead rails.
What if Roblox removed Robux? Now
then the economy would literally crash. I think Roblox would die.
This might sound great to you, since most likely everything on Roblox would be completely free, so people who never had Robux to customize their avatar now have the full freedom to use any items they would have dreamed of wearing, regardless of how expensive those items were, like a Dominus. Plus, without Roblox games will no longer be cash grabs that beg players for money or offer pay-to-win items, making games fair for everyone playing instead of a person just paying for an overpowered item. But without Robux, I can bet many players will get really mad because people who had really expensive items, even worth more than a house, would now be worth less than dirt. What if Roblox
and Roblox developers wouldn't be able to they get Robux and they convert to DevX, so they wouldn't be able to sustain anything, you know? Top 5 water. What is that supposed to mean? Top 5 water?
You say?
Is he fighting the water?
You know what happened last time, just drive careful.
Yo, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well.
Please.
Oh my gosh! Yo, how do you even fit that much water, like, in your car, like, and balance it and everything? Honorable mention? Explode. Okay, water. Top 5 water. Real.
This right here is the world's strongest coffee, and I don't drink caffeine, so let's try it. So a normal 12-ounce cup of coffee has about 120 milligrams of caffeine, while this Death Wish coffee claims to have 720 milligrams.
If you drank that, you probably, that can't be good if you drink that. That can't be good.
Which means it's 6 times stronger than a normal cup of coffee. On the packaging, it even has warnings plastered all over it because apparently drinking too much of it can give you heart palpitations and severe symptoms. Curious to try it though, I proceeded, and so I opened it up and gave it a whiff, and it actually smelled decent for coffee and had a pretty dark texture to it and a kind of chocolatey cherry smell. And so I ended up brewing a cup of it on the coffee machine, and it came out looking fairly unassuming, just like a regular cup of coffee, but I knew I had to give it a sip. Now honestly, all coffee—
No, you would have like a heart attack after that. That would actually, like, that would be really bad for you.
taste the same to me, so the taste test wasn't anything special. But the true test was now the waiting game to see how long it takes for the caffeine to kick in. Now luckily I only had a few sips because I predicted it would kick in pretty strongly, and boy was that caffeine rush strong, because just about 10 minutes in and having only 2 sips, I felt like I was completely wired. So in total, I would say it actually works, but definitely
yeah, that would be some good 3 a.m. Drink motivation.
Found a secret way to go inside a tree.
So how do you find a secret way to go inside of a tree? Yo! I mean, the ground ain't looking that nice. I mean, that looks very... Oh, that's sick, though! Yo! Wait, that's inside of a tree? That's not inside of a tree, right? It's not hollow. Why is it hollow on the inside?
These guys found
how is it hollow on the inside? That's what I'm confused about.
These guys
Those were its root because it went through. Yeah, but the tree won't be hollow on the inside though, you know?
Sent me a PR package. I'm excited to see what it is.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo, Dress to Impress, send me some toys as well, and I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing that's Lana doing.
Case I already got, but maybe there's something exclusive inside. So let's open these all up and see if we get an exclusive doll.
Okay.
I did find Lana. Since it is PR, I'm thinking we're gonna get all the dolls plus one we haven't seen before. Well,
I can't believe Dress to Impress has full-on toys and stuff like that.
This is the last one on the top row, and there's still no exclusive doll.
Well, what counts as exclusive?
We did find Lena. I have a feeling this whole bottom row.
Do they not have clothes? Yo, where's their clothes at? Yo, where's their clothes at?
Find Lena. I have a feeling this whole bottom row is gonna be the same as the top. We better find an exclusive doll since, I mean, it is PR. I'm starting to get duplicates.
What's PR? I don't know. Wait, what is PR?
Another
Personal record?
Last one. Please. I'll be giving away all these codes on a live stream, including the Lana and Lena codes. Comment below if you want a code. Sent me a
Say less.
The metal file can
Ninja's banned? What do you mean I'm banned?
snap off inside your tooth during a root canal. And this usually happens because your roots are curved and narrow, meaning the file can get stuck. If it's in too deep, the dentist could actually break through your tooth while...
Yo, if that happens to me, I'm suing! I am suing!
Trying to remove it. Instead, they'll leave the broken piece inside, sealing it off with the filling. And since it's made from medical grade steel, it won't cause you any harm.
So there's just a bunch of metal. I don't think they would even tell you that. If that happened, they would probably not even tell you that, because you would probably worry about it, you know? So they'll probably be like, yeah, it's whatever.
What would happen if a massive watermelon hit the USA? So
okay, so in literally what scenario would we need to know what happens if a watermelon hits the USA? There is no scenario. But
and you know what else is massive?
Chat, the low taper fade is still massive.
What would happen if a massive watermelon hit the USA? So let's place a watermelon and make it massive. And here goes our
massive. Our massive friend. Our massive friend.
Whoa, it completely changed the way Earth spins. And the atmosphere just got super dense. Oh no, the USA is gone. 6 months later...
Yo, it was just a watermelon, bro.
South America is starting to flood, and the atmosphere is still insanely thick. Oh, that's unlucky. The North Pole has melted. 1 year later, the South Pole is also starting to melt. The impact zone is slowly turning into an ocean. 10 years later, the atmosphere is finally getting thinner. Let's fast forward 100 years and see if Earth recovers. That's crazy. It's starting to look like the USA again, but the South Pole is completely melted.
It's starting to look like the USA, except if it just had a big hole in the middle, you know?
1,000 years later, the North Pole is finally starting to recover. 5,000 years later, there's a massive chance for life.
There's a did he just say there's a massive chance
to exist again? If you like watermelon, like
now he's just destroying the Earth. Wow, look at that.
Right.
Yeah, you only have to wait 8,000 years for Earth to kind of recover a little bit if that happened, you know?
This pencil never runs out of ink. It's called the Infinity Pencil, and it claims to be the equivalent of 100 wooden pencils, which means since one pencil takes about 45,000 words...
I might just buy that. if you just buy that and use it for your whole school year, then that's crazy.
To exhaust it, this can theoretically write 4.5 million words, which is the equivalent of writing 6 Bibles front to back, which obviously I didn't believe, and so it was time to get scribbling. Now, my first impression was that this pen was incredibly light, and there's no way that the graphite could last more than a couple hundred words. But I was quickly proven wrong because I was able to scribble an entire page completely, and it was showing absolutely no signs of fatigue. I ended up doing another side as well, really trying my hardest to get through this pencil, but it was genuinely hard to do.
Okay, well, you didn't scribble enough, so, sorry.
The pencil was actually so resilient and strong that I was able to tear through the paper onto my pink mouse pad. Now, I didn't want to admit defeat just yet though, and so I decided to break the pencil tip, because if I did that, then there's no way we'd be able to continue, right? And after trying for just a couple of minutes, what do you know, it actually broke. However, it still worked, so I guess the pencil truly...
The pencil lives up to its name.
Oh, bam! We catch ourselves
Top 5 shark. I love how this guy just names his clips like Top 5 shark. It's so like, I don't know, plain, but...
Baby Hammerhead, look at him. He's so cool.
He said yeah. He said yeah. What? Jump scare? I don't see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Rotated. That's crazy. Wait. Honorable mention. That isn't even a shark. Prank. Yeah, bro. Made you flinch.
3 things in Korea that just make sense.
Alright, okay.
Sense.
Yeah, give it to me.
First, Korean hospitals have introduced an innovative way to transfer patients between beds using a new mechanism.
Yo!
The patient lies on a specialized sheet that automatically glides them from one bed to
Yo! Where is this? Yo!
To another, with
this would be
minimal
great.
effort. This not only protects healthcare workers from back injuries, but also reduces the risk of harm to the patient during...
Yeah. I'd imagine, like, without it, they just plop you on there and you may break your back or something. I don't know.
Transfers. Second...
It also may be so cool. You must feel like a superhero or something.
In Korea, you might come across self-driving buses cruising through the streets. These autonomous shuttles are part of Korea's push toward future-forward public transport. Simply tap your card or drop some cash in the fare box.
Dude, that's sick. Bro, where is this?
And you're good to go. Inside, you'll see your route displayed in real time, so you can follow along. Just remember to buckle up. Lastly, as you walk around Korean cities, you'll notice yellow textured strips embedded in the sidewalks and public areas. These tactile paving paths are designed to guide people with visual impairments safely through busy spaces, like transit stations or sidewalks.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Costco hacks, you should know.
Lag, buddy, you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody.
Unluckiest person on Earth.
Who's the unluckiest person on Earth?
Years ago, a man named John Agan was given the nickname America's Most Unlucky Man because back in 2008, while John was a taxi driver, he was robbed at gunpoint and locked inside of his own trunk. Thankfully, he was able to get out and he survived.
Well, I don't think that makes him, like, that doesn't make him unlucky though. You know?
Well, nearly a year after this, John was stabbed by a butcher's knife in his chest and drove himself to get treatment. He survived. However, the following year after this, he was bit by a snake. But
John, gotta chill out. What is going on, bro?
One snake, he was bit by 2.
John's gotta chill out.
Multiple snakes at the exact same time. This didn't stop John, and he survived. And after this one, John was then on the phone one day and was struck by lightning.
Oh my days, John. Yo, what is with John?
But you know John, he survived. Wait, wouldn't this make him the luckiest man?
Technically, I mean, he survived through all that. He's not even, this guy cannot lose truth or dare, or not truth or dare, sorry. 2 truths and a lie. I got struck by lightning once, yeah, like,
do you remember Roblox's car ride games? If so, they have gotten really weird. Now, you got your normal ones like Cart Ride Around Nothing, where you just ride a cart around nothing because why not? And then we have cart rides where you go inside of something, like Cart Ride into Spider-Man, which is really basic, but the game isn't lying. You can ride your cart into Spider-Man, and then people just started throwing anything.
Isn't there like anything that, like, there's anything, cart ride into, yeah. Yeah.
Into cart ride games, like Cart Ride into Young Sheldon, Cart Ride into Albert or Flamingo, Cart Ride into that pink creature from Poppy Playtime. And you think that's the end of it. What more weird Roblox games can people come up with? Well, why not play Cart Ride into that thing? Cart Ride into a giant person. And the worst one, Cart Ride into your mom. Do you remember Roblox?
What? Yo, Roblox need to
from
sort
Colombia
that out.
named Vicente got dressed up in this adorable tuxedo when he
Bro's
got
looking
adopted,
classy.
and it was time for him to meet his new owners. He was a 3-month-old rescue dog, and when it was finally time to go, the new owners just never arrived. And then they called to cancel the adoption while the dog was sitting there like that. And then the dog got sent to a pound and died. Okay, I'm kidding about the last part. This post went viral online, and then he found new owners.
Okay. I was about to say.
Sorry if I scared you. As you can see, he's living a happy life with his new family now. Throwback.
Bro was kind of straightforward with that.
We just found a possible signature.
The frozen patty is pressed between 2 heated metal plates.
Okay.
This cooks both sides at the same time, sealing in the juices. In just 40 seconds, the patty is fully cooked and moved to a heating tray. At the same time, the buns pass through a toaster to warm them up.
I already see like all of you guys, you know. Okay.
Then the toppings are added, and a ketchup gun squirts the perfect amount.
There's a ketchup gun?
Onto the bun. It's then wrapped in syrup.
Wait, that's a thing? Oh, of course. Okay, yeah, there it is. Yeah.
In just a few minutes. The frozen
No way. There's a ketchup gun? That sounds sick.
Restaurants that messed up big time.
Okay.
So many years ago, when Pizza Hut was opening stores and gaining popularity in China, to attract customers, they had their salad buffet.
Salad buffet? Yo, what?
That served many fruits and vegetables. However, at the salad buffet, customers were allowed to have only one singular plate. Well, since they could only get one plate, people started salad stacking and constructed the most elaborate plates of fruits and vegetables they could.
Yo. Dude, one plate's enough. There's no way you're even eating this much. And willingly even trying to eat fruits and salad.
Good, while getting as much food as possible. In 2009, they decided to cancel many of these salad bars in China. Next, In-N-Out once had a policy that said you could get any amount of patties and cheese on a burger at just an additional cost. Well, this was until 2005 when the policy was abandoned because somebody ordered a burger with 100 patties and 100 slices of cheese.
I mean, sure, he paid more, but like, that would be fire. That would be fire.
Restaurant.
Who has more total followers?
Me. I'd be Mr. Beast and Ronaldo. I'm joking. Ronaldo has like 600 mil or something on Instagram, right? So it's Ronaldo.
It's combined from all social media. Oh, this is probably so close. I feel like Ronaldo's more popular globally, but Mr. Beast kind of owns social media. But actually, Ronaldo has like 500 million on Instagram.
Yeah, see, 652 million. That's a big number right there.
Alone, so I'll say him. Over a billion?
Exactly. Like a billion is crazy. Yo, if you guys don't stop spamming lag in chat, I might crash out. I might have to crash out. Wait, maybe that's your plan. You guys want me to crash out. Oh.
Wow. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know here either. I don't even know.
I feel like The Rock just because he's like a global movie star. Like, I can't imagine people really know Kim Kardashian in like India. Okay, cool. Okay. But barely. She's kind of close. Oh, Virat Kohli clears Tom Brady on social media. Any Indian athlete or celebrity will probably be like way more popular than people think.
He only has 28 mil?
Yeah, literally over 10x. Wow.
Messi or Selena Gomez? Probably Messi, right?
Messi or Selena Gomez? My gut is actually saying Selena Gomez because I feel like Messi outside of Instagram doesn't really like use social media. I know she's everywhere.
Okay, but it was close. It was close though. It was close.
Yep. Well, kind of crazy considering how popular Messi is. And then
Will Smith. How much does Charlie D'Amelio have on TikTok? I mean, Will Smith maybe. I don't even know if he posts on TikTok, right, or social media in general. So probably Charlie D'Amelio.
Charlie definitely clears on TikTok, but Will Smith has everywhere else, and he's popular on TikTok, so I'd say he's above her.
275, dang.
Time to see who we got.
More of these? I don't know why I'm watching these, but I mean,
pretty. She had a cuter backpack on. Look at
Yeah.
If you teleported to these
What type of Roblox game do you love? It might be role-playing game.
Do I love what I don't know. There's actually not that much like Roblox games that are good. You know, they're like games
for
like that I
more
love
likely because you're a kid who likes playing pretend and being creative. But there's also people who like trolling those role-playing games to mess with the role players for some laughs. And some of you might love simulators, which might be surprising. And it could be because of how grindy the game is, along with the game not really requiring you to use much of your brain compared to anything else on Roblox. So people might just like playing it to pass the time while watching a YouTube video. I can see you. And people love playing fighting games because it looks really cool and it can be really satisfying.
I don't really get fighting games. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I get like maybe FPS games and you know, those type of stuff, but I don't get like games like Strongest Battlegrounds or anything like that.
And trash talk.
I don't know about those. You
Today I came across what is arguably the worst scam ever, and the crazy thing...
Oh, so he's covering this as well.
It's not even illegal. As you probably know, the Nintendo Switch 2 just came out, and scalpers are selling it for way more than the original price. But then there's people who do this. They make a listing for a pre-order at the normal retail price. But as you can see here in the title, it says read description. And then when you go into the description, it says important disclosure, you are purchasing a black and white printed picture of my...
Like what? Like, they know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing.
Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order order confirmation. So they're not selling the console. They're selling a picture for $500. The sad thing here is that this one we're looking at, one person...
And the fact is... Wait, let me go back to this real quick. Let me see this. Hold up. They didn't even bother to make the picture, like, colored. You are purchasing a black and white printed picture. Okay? It's not even colored! Who does that? Who does that?
Order confirmation.
That's crazy
work. The thing
work.
is that this one we're looking at, one person already bought. Hopefully they get their money back unless they were gonna scalp it, then it's like arguable. But this should not be allowed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Wait, let me just chat something real quick. Okay, cool.
So scientists just discovered a
Oh yeah, we heard about this. I always mispronounce it. I think it's Olo. Olo? Is it Olo or Olo?
color.
I think it's Olo.
I'm not even kidding.
Olo.
And I'm about to show you it, but there's a catch. And the catch is that it can only be seen by firing lasers into someone's eye. Apparently the scientists behind this had 5 volunteers who decided to get lasered in the eye so that they could see this color. I'm not sure who would ever want to do that, but I guess people did. They're saying that it's a super saturated blue-green color that looks kind of like this. And honestly, judging off of that description, I feel like it probably wasn't worth the lasers in the eyes. So
yeah, to see a color, you know, I don't know, man.
Personally won't be seeing this color ever. So
Olo.
I got that one friend that just always rage quits off the game. Like, literally anything could happen, and they're just like, hey, Michael, what up? Yo, let's get this dub, guys. Oh, let's go. This is gonna be so easy. Now I'm getting off. What, bro? Why? I got eliminated. Bro, we've been on for 5
That's kind of like me, though. That's kind of like me. That's like with Tower of Heck, though. You know? But actually, no. Never mind. Forgetting to say that. I don't actually like losing Tower of Heck. I always win.
Yo, boys, I apologize for last time. So to make it up, I'm gonna stay on all night tonight. I'm really excited. Hey, let's go. You know, I was thinking we play some Roblox tonight. I'm getting off. Why this time, bro? I want to play Fortnite, not Roblox. Bro, we can play Fortnite too. Nope, it's too late. This is massively disappointing. And Michael,
That's crazy. I mean, I haven't heard about Fortnite in a while. I haven't heard about any live events recently. I don't even know what chapter we're on in Fortnite.
Who ruined priceless things, part 4. So back in 2023, a museum decided to give children crayons while at the museum. Well, crayons plus kids equals art, because this is a 230-year-old statue.
No. What did you expect? Crayons? You just gave them crayons. What do you think they're gonna do?
Statue they had on display. Well, this is the 230-year-old statue after the kids were given the crayons. Never trust a crayon around historic statues. Next, a woman recently anonymous confessing that when she was just 7 years old on a school field trip at a museum, she stole an ancient artifact that was thousands of years old that looked similar to this, and didn't tell anybody until she uploaded this on the internet 24 years later.
What if they found her
Anonymously. And after everybody in the comments told her to return it back to the museum, she then shipped it back after 24 years from stealing it.
Dang. But they're gonna track your home address though, and then they're gonna come in and say, yo, we need that back.
Which
or no, well, they got it back, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean.
Site has more visitors, and it's going to be monthly.
Wikipedia.
It's unfortunately going to be the hub. I'm sure an ungodly amount of people are visiting that website daily. Yep.
Wikipedia.
Close, but
oh, that was 1 billion. Roblox.
Since this is website visits, I don't think there's a lot of people going to Snapchat.com. I'm not sure anybody does that intentionally, so probably Roblox by default. Yeah.
169 million, 542 million. Wow.
Geez, 500 million monthly visitors to Roblox?
No one uses Bing. No one. Actually, yo, Bing is the default browser for Windows, though. And no one even uses Yahoo, so it's Bing.
Battle of the irrelevant browsers. Who genuinely uses either of these? I'd guess Yahoo, though. They're bigger. Yep.
Really? Yo, I don't know anybody who uses Yahoo. What?
Cool. LinkedIn or
Netflix? Netflix, definitely.
Netflix?
Netflix, 100%.
My gut says Netflix, but I feel like a ton of people are on LinkedIn, unironically. It's like the Wild West over there. I'll say Netflix, though.
No, it does not. No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it's not. It's literally just not. I don't believe it.
Wow, I should have known. That's unfortunate. Amazon or TikTok?
Amazon for sure.
Definitely Amazon. No competition here. All right, closer than I thought.
There's competition. Discord or PayPal? Well, that's tough because PayPal's like a bank. You check it regularly, I guess. But then Discord, you also do regularly. So I'll go with Discord here.
And then Discord or PayPal?
Discord here. Discord clears.
I mean, I know Discord's huge, but PayPal's probably used frequently for payments, so it must be them. Oh, no.
Yep, Discord clears. Discord clears.
Discord, okay. Which website?
Probably because it has more of a...
Why did clicking...
not player base, just more of a... I don't know. Visitors, website visitors.
Here's what to do.
Yeah.
What do you think Roblox needs to add?
Roblox needs to add... Oh, that's a good question, actually. Yo, chat, what does Roblox need to add?
Maybe it's more player badges. Now, you all probably have the friendship badge.
Oh, yeah, I think I only have 4. I wanted 5 because it would look nicer if I had 5 because there's just an empty space. Yeah, there's just an empty space here. It would be nice if I had 5, but I only have 4. So, I mean, and that's that.
Have to be friends with 20 people to get it. But honestly, it's really easy to get. However, with the recent increase to the friend limit, what if Roblox added badges for getting 100 or even 1,000 friends? And why stop there when we have the veteran badge, which everyone most likely has for playing Roblox for a year? But how about more rare badges, given to people who played Roblox for 5 or even 10 years? Giving mobile players shift lock would also...
Yo, where's my badge for playing for like 5 or 10 years? I didn't get a badge for that.
Really good, since not only is shift lock a necessity to have
oof sound, well, they can't bring it back due to copyright either way. So I mean, you know, free Robux, that would crash the economy. Everything will burn. Roblox will yeah, it won't be good. Has to teach bro a lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, getting money. What is he doing? Is that all dynamite? How do you get that much dynamite? How is that possible?
Here's completely useless card trivia. Because did you know that the last card that came standard with a cassette player was a Lexus SC430 in 2000?
No, I did not know.
Did you know about
times when brain rot words were used in the most unexpected ways?
Brain rot words, okay.
So when do you guys think the term brain rot was first used?
Brain rot. I think people used it before, like maybe in the 1700s or whatever, because they didn't think of it as actual brain rot, but like they maybe thought of it as disease, like actual brain rot, like genuine brain rot, you know? So maybe the 1700s, I don't know.
Well, I'll give you 4 answers. Was it A, 2016, B, 2020?
Maybe, I think 1854.
C, 1854, or D, 2022? Well, the correct answer was C, 1854. Because a man named Henry David Thoreau made a book named Walden, and in the book, he wrote this, which pretty much says, while English...
I mean, it is separated, yeah, but like, see what I mean? See what I mean? It was like a disease, brain rot. You have to cure it or whatever.
Is trying to cure potato rot. Why shouldn't not someone try to cure brain rot? So yeah, we had the term.
I wonder who actually read this book and then like said, "Oh, yo, look, brain rot, ha ha ha," you know?
Brain rot used literally in 1854. Next, there's been a running joke on the internet for years where somebody says that they ligma. Well, apparently ligma could become a real thing.
Oh yeah, someone named it.
News sites on the internet have been posting how a man with a rare new medical condition was asked to name his rare new medical condition, and he's currently considering ligma.
Do not name it that, bro. Do not name it that. Oh yeah, we did hit 224,000. Let's go. 224,000. Guys, we're almost at a quarter of a mil actually. 250,000. So if you haven't subscribed already.
Which is more expensive?
You know, men's haircut or woman? Probably woman's.
My haircut after tip is like $30 or so. Women spend probably like $100 if they go to the salon, so definitely them.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's definitely cheaper than I'd expect.
World Cup tickets? I don't actually know any of these prices. I know Super Bowl is pretty expensive, but I also know World Cup is expensive. Maybe Super Bowl.
It has to be the World Cup, right? The Super Bowl is like $5,000, so pretty expensive, but it's the World Cup. Really? It's that cheap?
Probably because, oh yeah, no. I don't know why I would have that. Maybe because there's more seats? No, there's not more seats. So I don't know. Maybe because there's more matches.
For World Cup tickets?
Furry suit or a suit? Furry suit has to be more. I know furry suits like cost a lot.
I don't know. Those furry suits look pretty fleshed out, so probably a few $100 or $1,000 for them. Normal suits are like $200. Wow.
Really? 300 for this? That's crazy.
Wow, they're that cheap? No wonder there's so many of them around. Oh geez,
everything. That's not that looks like Walmart. What is this? Everything at Amazon or North Korea? If it's everything at Amazon, that'd be crazy.
Amazon item? North Korea probably has like a $50 billion GDP.
Would it be everything at Amazon? Or would it be North Korea? Wait, let me think about this. It's gotta be North Korea.
Amazon has like an infinite amount of items though, so it must be them.
Okay, it was close. It was close.
Yep. Although both are less than I thought. Okay.
PS5 or Xbox Series X? The PS5 costs more, I'm pretty sure.
PS5s are more expensive than Xbox, that's confirmed. Yep. Yeah. It's pretty steep.
Baby? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean a baby?
A baby or a sailboat? Doesn't it depend on the size? I'm sure.
Wait, we're doing which costs more money, right? So how would like am I guys to deliver a baby? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, to deliver a baby. Okay, or sailboat. That's so random. Maybe to deliver a baby.
Sure, a boat. Okay.
It takes $30,000 to deliver a baby? No shot. No, it does not. No, there's no way.
Wow, adopting's pretty expensive, but I guess it's worth.
Oh, adopting. Oh, I was about to say.
Any price.
It does not cost that much. No way.
Go back to when this kid.
Okay, why are we all spamming oil up, guys? All right, no. Okay, it's funny, very funny, very funny. You know what? We should all just spam chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
All right, just chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Has the sub notifications been working? I can't tell. Wait, let me see real quick. Let me test. Yeah, they have. Okay, cool.
Entered his school talent show with VR
Chicken jockey,
Saber, but the screen didn't even show what he was doing, and nobody told him. The crowd just started cheering without telling him what was going on.
Yo, they probably just didn't understand.
That's why everyone just.
They even gave him a standing ovation at the end, and he ripped off that headset like he was a hero. I genuinely do not know if the crowd did the nicest thing ever or the worst.
Yeah, how did they just all come together and like do that? People must have been like so confused.
This might have been the biggest way.
I film all 2025 just got even crazier.
Wait, I gotta do with them. Hold on. 2025 just got even crazier.
Part 23. So, China pretty much just told the world this week that they are living in the future because they announced they have developed the world's first 10G internet network.
10G? Bro, we're only on 5G. What do you mean 10G?
That is apparently so fast, you can download a movie in just seconds. So if you look at your phone right now and see 5G, I guess we're just living in the past.
What? What?
The water company Dasani is currently going viral, and I guess for a more of a controversial reason. Because on a lot of their recent packaging, they are putting now without salt, which has made many people realize that they've been drinking a little bit of salt this whole time until now.
Oh.
How do you guys feel about this? 2020.
I mean, is it bad? I mean, I don't know if it's bad or not. I mean, guys, I know y'all are probably saying, "Yo, anime girl," okay, but think about it this way: we haven't gotten an anime girl. This is like the first anime girl video we've gotten in like 200 scrolls. So, no, it's not like that. Alright, so, okay. Alright, so, okay. Okay, so, okay. Alright.
I'm delivering food to... Schools are in the future. Let me explain. So recently a headline has been going super viral of how China is going to make AI education mandatory in all
Mandatory? What?
schools starting this year in 2025 because of how AI is rapidly growing. Which got me thinking, what
Yo, there's no way. AI, imagine AI teacher, bro.
Other futuristic
AI
things are schools doing? Well, a school in Germany just became the first school to have an AI-powered robot teach a class. So, yes.
Bro, what are we doing? It can't be that hard to just hire someone to be a teacher, dude.
2025 robots are teaching classes. Next, that's not it because teachers are also using hologram boxes to teach students in class in hologram form. It might seem like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
At that point, just throw it out on the projector or something. You know, I mean, why does it have to be a hologram?
But it's not. We're in the future. We're also using VR headsets.
Oh, VR would be good. VR would be so cool. Like, imagine just putting on your VR headset and then just like being in your class. Like that would be cool. But it would have to be more advanced than it is right now.
To let kids go on field trips without having to leave the classroom. Which
that also is
quite
cool.
A bit of controversy because people believe it's good for kids to leave the class sometimes on field trips. Schools.
Yeah, field trips. Yeah. 8th graders, after realizing their highest grade on the campus. Oh yeah, they just think they're so much aura. That's probably what it just looks like to. That's probably what it looks like to the younger generation. Yeah, yeah, like this.
How many people does it take to beat these animals?
Oh, cause the gorilla. Yeah, okay, funny. 100 men.
Assuming no weapon.
To beat a gorilla, I'm telling you right now, 100 men is not beating the gorilla. There's no way. It's got to be like 500. It's got to be 500.
Gorilla's crazy. It depends if we're like sending one at a time or just swarming it. I think
if you're saying swarming it, then 500, I think.
20 guys can probably take one down. The first few would be doomed.
No,
like,
no, it can't. No, it can't. Nope.
I think that's enough to tire it out.
Golden Retriever? Why would you want to defeat the Golden Retriever? The Golden Retriever is so cool, though. Maybe like 5. It could be 1, but maybe 5.
A Golden Retriever? I think one person could take a Golden Retriever. I guess it depends what the guy looks like, though. So maybe like 2 or 3 if it's a weaker person.
Yeah. A blue whale? 10,000. 10,000.
How would this even work? This actually might be the toughest. Blue whales are so huge, and we're so helpless in the water. Probably like 50,000 or something crazy.
Yeah, 10,000, 50,000. Okay, well, he overshot that one like crazy, though. 50,000 is kind of crazy. Grizzly bear? Like, if he says more than 20 on this one,
Grizzly bear, I'd say like a bit more than the gorilla. So what's that, like 40 maybe?
No. Gorillas are stronger than bears. I'm pretty sure. If you put a bear against a gorilla, who do you think is naturally gonna win? The gorilla. The gorilla got more control, you know?
Maybe 35 actually. I think we got that.
Anaconda. Probably like is it venomous? I don't know. Maybe like 4 or 5.
Anaconda. Probably not as many as you'd think, because like once a few humans are wrapped up, it can't do much more. So I'll say like 5 probably.
Yeah.
Elephants probably.
Ooh, elephants weigh like a lot. They weigh like maybe 1,000 pounds, I think, right? So, or a ton. It's gonna be. He's probably gonna say 100 here. Watch.
The same as the bear, maybe like 40 or so.
No, not. Yo, okay. Let's say you approach the elephant, right? What are you gonna do if you hit it in its leg or whatever? I don't think it's gonna like. I don't know. You would genuinely have to like get claws and tear into it to do something.
This would be tough. There's not really like a good way to attack something that big, but eventually with enough.
Same thing with a gorilla.
People, and then a kangaroo.
I mean, it could run away maybe, but like no more than like 5 or 10.
I've seen videos of people punching them one-on-one.
Oh, but kangaroos can fight back, so maybe 5. Yeah, maybe 10.
Defeat it? Probably like 4 or so. They're pretty crazy. How many people?
Nah, I feel like all of those were not good answers. Is it like, yo, like, guys, hey, yo, what do you mean, hey, yo? It's not, guys, it's not even like, I don't even think it's that bad. They're just doing like the TikTok trend, you know, where you go like, burp, burp, you know, they're just doing that, so it's okay. Would you survive in Dead Rails? Which one is the speedy zombie? I don't play Dead Rails, but you know, the right one looks like the speedy zombie.
I work all night, I work all day to pay the bills I have to pay.
Yep. Okay, there we go. What exclusively spawns during the I think the wolves, right? Was it the wolf, like the white one? Vampire. Okay, vampires. Okay. What's the best thing to do with an outlaw? Use them as fuel. Give it to the sheriff. Where's the sheriff office? What? Okay. Sell? You can't just sell the outlaw. What do you mean?
Things that will give you thalassophobia. Part.
What's thalassophobia? Thalassophobia? Intense or persistent fear of deep water? Okay, then I have that fear. Because, you know.
Firstly, in the U.S. Navy, there's a tradition.
Does it mean like when you're like deep submerged in water? Because that's bad. That's just bad. I think everyone has that. You wouldn't want to be deep. Let's say you're 100 feet in the water. You wouldn't want that at all. Not fear of water. Just if you're deep in the water.
Ship is deployed called swim call, where sailors are allowed to go out into the open ocean and swim and float around. Some might find this cool, but
maybe not under the water. Maybe like swimming in deep waters. Then I think that's what they're saying here. Which I would also still be pretty scared though. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's gotta be at least like maybe 50 feet's okay, but like let's say it's like 200, 300 feet. Then nah.
My anxiety levels doing this would be out the roof.
Yeah.
Next, I present to you the floating tent that fits 4 people, so you can go to sleep in the middle of the water.
Nope, not doing that. Not doing that.
However, I have a huge problem with this, because what if you hit a log and the tent deflates? Seems deadly. Finally, in Antarctica...
Well, first of all, you're in the middle of the ocean. Second of all, I would worry more of the waves, you know?
There's an under-the-ice observation tube, where you go down a very small space and you're literally in this small glass box under the ice.
Yo.
My claustrophobia and thalassophobia said nope.
Yeah, I have claustrophobia as well, because... I don't know, I hate small spaces.
Fun fact.
I hate it.
This machine works out your entire body without you doing anything. So I was testing out various anti-aging treatments at this biohack facility.
That'd be sick. Imagine just putting on music and just like laying down, going for a sleep or whatever.
when I came across this CVAC machine that is apparently just one of 20 in the entire world. And what the
1 out of
machine does
20.
is exercise all of the cells in your body thanks to an increased pressure environment, so much so that your body thinks it's doing a high level workout. Obviously interested in testing this out.
Why is there a gorilla behind him? Why is there just a gorilla right here?
Interested in testing this out, I prepared to go into the pod, putting some gum in my mouth and this brain tap device to distract me from the pressure.
Oh yeah,
and
he's
then
literally just listening to music.
I instructed them to close it. Now, I immediately felt my ears pop as it kind of felt like you're on an airplane or taking a really high elevator ride, but honestly nothing too unbearable. You're actually able to use your phone in there, so for the 20 minutes I was switching back and forth between playing chess and just meditating using my brain device.
See, that's fire.
Now, outside of the increased pressure, I didn't really feel anything happening to my body while I was inside of the pod, but predictably, upon exiting the pod after the 20 minutes elapsed, I felt a real shock coming back to reality. It was definitely an interesting experience, but next time somebody tells you there's no shortcuts to fitness, now you know that's a lie.
That would be sick though. I need that. I need that, chat. Who just said no? Who just said hear me out? Who just said hear me out?
Tiny bombs would be strapped to the stomachs of live bats.
Yo, what?
The US would drop thousands of them over enemy cities. They would hide inside buildings, and when their timers went off, they would start massive fires everywhere. But during testing,
did this happen? What?
Some bats escaped, and they managed to burn down a US military base.
This
Before
happened?
they could make it work, a much more effective weapon was being invented. And after spending $2 million on the bats, the project was scrapped.
Yo, who came up with bat bombs, bro? Oh, that sounds like bath bombs. Bat bombs.
These are the deadliest activities you can do, so don't do any of these. So the good news is that driving a car isn't super dangerous, leaving you with roughly a 0.016% chance of dying in a car crash annually. And even safer than this is flying on a plane, which has a death rate of 0.000027%, making it more likely to get struck by lightning or dying in the shower than on a plane. Skydiving is relatively safe, with about 1 in 100,000 people dying, which is surprisingly the same amount of people who die from whitewater rafting. It starts getting dangerous when you rock climb, with roughly
rock climbing is gonna be pretty bad.
1 in 3,200 climbers dying from falls, and even worse if you go ice climbing. 1 in 1,000 people dying due to unpredictable ice and falling debris. Base jumping is also tied at a 0.1% death rate due to the small amount of time you have to adjust your equipment during the fall. Worse than this is cave diving, which leads to roughly 1
cave divers when they you guys know the meme. So it's like it's cave divers when they see like the smallest anyways,
750 divers dying due to unpredictability and running out of air. But finally, the deadliest activity anybody can do is wingsuit flying, with roughly 1 in 200 people dying.
That looks fun. What do you mean? Oh wait, maybe you gotta rest your arms and then you fall and then
wind gusts and malfunctions. So stay safe.
That looks fun though. That looks fun. Okay.
Roblox is celebrating.
We're not hearing you out on this one. Hear you out? No, we're not hearing you out.
3 things in Korea that just make
Dude,
sense.
every time this video pops up, it always like why have we not done this?
First, parking in Korea can get a little chaotic.
Like who bro, the guy who ever made all of these like inventions or whatever, bro, this guy should be like a billionaire. This guy's the smartest man ever.
They've come up with a genius solution. In some places, they've installed car rotators that literally spin your car 180 degrees.
Yo, what?
Instead of making a million tiny reverses in a tight spot, you can just rotate your car and drive out
That's great. That's amazing.
Smoothly. Second, Korea takes pet care seriously. This Starbucks location has a pet lounge with small chairs and tables just for your dogs, where they can eat and drink comfortably. If you need to step away for a minute, you can leave your dog in a transparent kennel, or as
know what you're spending that much at a Starbucks though.
Starbucks calls it the waiting room. Lastly, if you ever fly with Korea Air, you'll notice an incredibly thoughtful detail. They provide passengers with stickers that let flight attendants know whether you want to be woke.
Please do not disturb. Please wake me for the duty free. Please make me a meal service.
Woken up for meals.
Oh, wake me up for a meal service.
Or left to sleep. Simply place the sticker on your headrest. 3 things in.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
I beat a game where the only.
Cool.
Is it possible to escape handcuffs?
Yes.
What happens if you crack your neck?
You'd probably you know, you'd probably break your neck, I guess.
This is $30.
Chat, the boiler exploded in the theater, sending 6-year-old Bobby flying into
6-year-old. That is not a 6-year-old. That looks like a 30-year-old man.
He died from his injuries, and in the 70 years since then, strange things have happened. Actors forget their lines, lights flicker, and props go missing. Even audience members lose valuable items.
The ghost.
To make this stop, actors started leaving candy and toys for Bobby, and others even offer alcohol at the backstage shrine. No one knows if it's a prank or something paranormal, but if you visit, don't forget to leave Bobby a gift.
I'll leave Bobby a gift. I'd leave Bobby like a $15 Robux gift card.
Last year, a surgeon completely removed a man's damaged eye from his socket. Then, they connected the eye muscles and blood vessels to a new donor eye. This experimental surgery was done to fully replace the man's eye, allowing him to see
that doesn't work, right?
Again. But the surgeons weren't able to fully connect the optic nerve. And this nerve is essentially what allows you to see. So while the transplant was technically successful, the man's vision was not restored.
That would be crazy though. Imagine just being able to see out of your eye again. That's crazy.
3 things in Korea that just make sense.
Alright.
First, when dining at a Korean barbecue or any restaurant where the food gets smoky, it's common for staff to offer you a plastic bag to store your jacket or belongings. This helps keep your clothes from absorbing all that delicious, but lingering, food smell.
Oh, that's so nice of them!
Second, if you're applying for a job in Korea, don't be surprised if you're asked to attach a photo of yourself to your resume. Including a headshot is a standard practice, and in many cases, how you present yourself in the photo can influence whether or not you're considered for the role.
What? What if I look like? What if I'm like? What if I should show them my Roblox face? They would think it's funny, and then they're gonna just like, give me the job.
Lastly, in Korea, reverse parking is the standard.
Tetris IRL.
With parking spaces often limited and tight in busy cities, drivers usually back in to make leaving easier. If you can't find a proper spot, you can park your car in front of another parked car, as long as you leave your vehicle in neutral. That way, if someone needs to move it, they can simply push it out of the way. 3 things in Korea.
They just push it out of the way. They may get really mad. They just push it and it starts rolling down the hill. Imagine.
If you use third-party Roblox services like Blockstrap to optimize your game, you need to watch this video because Roblox is now going to be removing the ability to edit fast flags.
Okay, if you guys don't know what this is, Blockstrap has fast flags. Basically lets you customize things in Roblox. I'm pretty sure that's another way of hacking.
But what is a fast flag and what does this mean? Fast flags in Roblox.
I've seen people be able to change their jump. Or change their, change the sky color or whatever. Which, some of them are harmless, but some of them is straight out hacking.
Allow the player to change the Roblox clients to have certain features like custom skyboxes or perhaps smoother optimization. However, it's not all good because fast flags can also be used to exploit. But it's also important to know that fast flags only modify your game's client. It does not modify any code inside of Roblox, nor does it modify the experience of other players. However, in the next Roblox update, Roblox will be removing this. So you will not only be able to use the features inside—
Good for them, sure. Move Blockstrap. But why did they have to remove shaders, dude? They removed shaders as well. Like, what did shaders do?
The dumbest criminals of—
You can't exploit with shaders. They're just shaders. They make the game look nice. And they got rid of it. Like Roblox, that was one of the most stupid Roblox updates, bro.
2025, part 1. So at the start of the year, a man decided he needed money now, and thought the best way to do it was to rob a bank, and he did it the old-fashioned way, by handing the bank employee a note. However, his handwriting was so bad that the bank employee couldn't even read the note at all, saying that he was going to rob the bank, so the robber ended up growing extremely frustrated and left without a single penny. Next, in Texas, police were following a man who was a stolen vehicle suspect. Well, while they were following the man, the suspect actually tried to steal the cop car that was full of policemen. The suspect was
what? Wait, why do you attempt that? Why do you attempt that?
Today I was on Amazon looking for a new monitor, and that's when I came across this. It's just a typical monitor.
Laptop screen extender?
It's the name that sticks out to me. I feel like there has to be a better
Well, it's portable. It's portable.
Way.
You know? So.
Why do we all get that one friend who's just absolutely terrible at every video game they touch? Like,
this is a known. Right
they
here.
could play the game for months, and they're still like, yo, bro, he's one shot. That's all you. All right, bet.
Missing. Come on, hit a shot.
Oh, he got me, guys.
Nah, you can't hide that. You missed like 35 shots on that dude. Was this your first day on the game or something?
Oh, no, I've been playing this game every single night for the past 6 months straight.
You should probably stop playing it.
Yeah. I'm good at every game I touch.
If you stepped on the wrong tile, it would push down on a hidden lever. This would release a string, which ran under the floor and up to a series of crossbows.
Whoa.
Once the string snapped back, the arrows were triggered, shooting right at the spot where you stood. Now, you might think this only exists in movies, but according to legend, one ancient Chinese tomb actually uses this booby trap.
That's cool. That's kind of cool, actually. Like, if I had to go out, I would go out like that, you know?
Only no one's ever dared to open it and find out. If you step
I mean, just like crouch or something, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
So Nintendo just announced that
What's that Roblox game?
No, we are not hearing you out.
Used to play all the time. It might.
Oh, what Roblox game I used to play? Pet Simulator X.
It have been Jailbreak,
Pet
and
Sim
I can
X.
see why. With the cops and robbers gameplay, most likely you played Jailbreak.
Oh, I played Jailbreak a lot as well. Yes, and
unlock all the cool cars in the game,
stuff.
especially the super expensive and fast cars that took you days of grinding to get. You also might have played Jailbreak with friends, and honestly, that's probably one of the best memories lots of people have with the game.
It is. Jailbreak was a good game. It was a good game.
But others might remember playing Knife Ability Test.
Nope, never played this.
Now this was
I played this, but I didn't like it.
Game to play if you liked murder.
Yeah, this was it was like Find the Murderer or whatever, and you had to it was like I don't know how to describe it, like Survivor or something.
Too, but hated never getting the sheriff or murderer role. And the game also secretly functioned as
And it took too long.
Aim trainer, with all the weapons being one shot, helping you practice. Another game is Natural Disaster Survival, and while it is a nice and easy game to hang out in, if some idiot sets the water machine to 7, you're probably gonna die. What's that?
Some idiot just set the weather machine to
People
7.
who lost their phone and it caused the unthinkable to happen. Part 3.
Okay.
So just last week, a student from China.
Oh yeah, see, chat, we heard about this one earlier in the shorts feed.
Went to Japan to climb a
Yo, we are not hearing you out. Okay, guys, there's no more hearing out.
Snow. Well, while he was climbing the mountain, he got altitude sickness and had to be airlifted off the mountain. Well, when he got back to the ground, he realized he had lost his phone on the mountain. Well, even though his phone was now lost high up in the air on a snowy mountain, he decided.
Wait, I want to know if he got it back though.
Which is exactly what the man did. Well, unfortunately, he had to be airlifted for the second time because of altitude sickness. What was on this guy's search history where he needed that phone so badly?
I know. I mean, I think the phone would have just died. I mean, it's cold up there, right? So.
This country is literally sinking.
We are not hearing you out on this one. If anybody says hear me out on this one, you're getting banned. That's it. No. We're not. No. I don't even know why this is on my feed. Hear me out. Okay, yeah. That's 5-minute ban right there. Who else? Who else? Hear me out. Okay, no, that's 5-minute ban right there. Who else wants to get banned? Yeah. No. Hear me out. No, you're also banned. Yeah, GG's. Yep. No, that's gone. All right, cool.
3 things in Korea that just make sense. First, in Korea, there are places called love motels. Unlike regular hotels, these are designed with couples in mind, especially those looking for a little extra privacy or trying to, well, start a family, if you know what I mean. These rooms often come with fun perks like oversized bathtubs, massage chairs, mood lighting, and even complimentary snacks to set the vibe. Second, in Korean grocery stores, the shopping cart wheels are built differently and way more conveniently. They're designed to move not just forward and backward, but side to side too. So if someone's coming toward you in a
there's some of these in superstores or whatever.
Tight aisle, you can simply glide your cart to the side with ease. No need to lift it like a superhero just to let someone pass. Lastly, many restaurants in Korea make hygiene super easy by placing hand wash stations right next to the cutlery or return bin area.
Oh, that's good. See, that's good. You crashed out. Where did I crash out? Where did I crash out, guys? Where did I crash out?
Encourages guests to wash up before eating without needing to trek to the bathroom. Quick, convenient, and super.
Yeah, see, if people, like, everyone complains about, oh, hygiene, you know, you should have done this, but at least it's there. So there's no excuse that you couldn't have done it. Like, you can see that they're making an effort for hygiene and stuff like that, which is smart on their end. To hear me out, I just banned a bunch of people. If I crashed out, I would. Was that a crash? Okay. It was theoretically, technically, potentially a crash out. So okay, sure.
2015, when this guy, who happened to be a former Google employee, was scrolling around Google's domain website, and while looking around, he noticed that Google.com was available to purchase for $12. He was obviously quite confused and decided to try and buy it because why not? And to his surprise, it actually worked. This random dude now had access to the most valuable domain in the world, but Google luckily caught on quite quickly, and about a minute later, his ownership was revoked. The man.
Well, how can you just revoke it? He's the owner. You can't just revoke it.
Reporting the glitch, and out of appreciation, Google sent him this amount of money, which, as you can see,
oh, it spells out Google.
Spells Google.
That's cool. 6,613.
This mechanical pencil forces you to sharpen your lead. The pencil.
Just to impress, just.
3 things in Korea that just make sense. First, in some Korean elevators, you'll find seats that double as emergency toilets. While it sounds weird, they're designed for worst-case scenarios, like getting stuck in the elevator for hours. These elevators often come stocked with essentials like a fan.
Yo, I can already see people just using this on a daily. Like, I can see a TikTok trend where, like, let's say people go into the elevator and then they go to the top floor and then they try to successfully use the toilet without the door opening on the last floor. You know what I mean? I can literally see this whole thing being a TikTok trend.
First aid kit, drinking water, and even games to help pass the time. Second, Korea has these heated ear stickers that you place behind your ear to help relieve stress, headaches, and screen fatigue. A lifesaver
FE2 Pro with the membership.
Don't spam chat.
For 11 months. Yo, W's in the chat for FE2 Pro, dude. 11 months. That's like the longest membership. Almost a year there.
Anyone glued to a computer or phone all day. Once applied, the sticker gently warms up, promoting relaxation and soothing tension. Lastly, if you're riding the subway or train in Korea, you'll notice transparent platform doors that line the edge of the station. These safety barriers are designed to prevent accidents, such as falls.
Oh, that's good. That's good, because I don't know why, but, like, people just have, like... Well, if you fall into the track, isn't electrocuted as well, so that's pretty bad. So yeah, that's a good thing.
Or people being pushed onto the track.
That's a really good
As you
thing.
probably saw in my last.
The origins of meme sounds, part 5.
Origin of meme sounds?
Firstly, everybody on the internet has heard this meme sound before.
Oh, baby, a triple!
I mean, it's iconic.
I've heard it a few times, but it's not like I've heard it. Like, you guys heard this one before a lot, I'm pretty sure. Like,
Chicken jockey.
You know, and you probably also heard this one, what else was it? This one. See, that was clean. See, that's pretty clean, guys. You know, but...
But where did it come from? Well, it actually came from this YouTube video when a kid was reacting to his triple kill in the game of Call of Duty. Next, we have this viral meme sound.
Yes! Oh my god!
Which was actually used...
I've never heard that one.
...in a song by Skrillex. But where did it come from? Well, it actually came from the YouTuber known as Speed Stacking Girl when she completed a...
Wow, I thought that was fast forward. Or thought that was sped up.
Where did it come from?
Dude, she did that fast.
It actually came from the YouTuber known as Speed...
Is that not sped up?
It actually came from...
There's no way she just bam and that fast. That's crazy.
Known as Speed Stacking Girl, when she completed a fast time doing her cup stacking, and this was her reaction. Surprisingly, after this, she even met up with Skrillex, and they even reunited in 2023, nearly 13 years after
Yo, that's crazy, dude.
Put her in her song. This is honestly so wholesome. The origin?
How am I supposed to find a
throughout history?
Are we seeing this, guys? Like, are we like, are like, dude, it's not even me. It's literally not even me. It just keeps coming on my For You page. Yo, chat, we need to take a break, bro. We need to take a break. Go to Roblox. Okay. All right. So, okay. What was that, guys? Tower of Heck round, our daily Tower of Heck round. Installing Roblox. Oh my gosh. Oh my, why is Roblox uninstalled? Well, I'll have to install it. Hold on, get the locking music, Hold on, locking music. First try, watch. First try, chat. First try. Yeah! Chat, I told y'all first try, bro. I locked in so... Bro, that was a lock-in right there. That was a lock-in first try! Yo! Guys. Holy lock-in. Holy lock-in. Yo, guys, that deserves a like. That deserves a like spike right now. That deserves a like spike. That was the first stream where I actually did it first try. I should have put like my feet pics on the line or something. I mean, that would make it more tense, right? So I should have done that. I'm gonna be honest. Now, do we retry it again, or do we do you guys like, I don't know, like what do we do now? You know, I mean, we just kind of did that, and it's like, so. Send me your wallpaper. My wallpaper isn't anything bad. I don't like. It's just that, you know. So I mean, I don't know. Which one here? Hold up. Why did my streaming thing kind of crash? Wait. There. Okay. Yeah. But first try, dude. First try. I'm so pumped. And I didn't even have no warm up or anything planned too. Okay, we'll do a 1 M2 round. We'll do 1 M2 round. Give that wallpaper. Nuh-uh. You guys can join if you follow me on Roblox, by the way. Play Forsaken. Everyone's glazing Forsaken. What makes Forsaken all that? Genuine question, because, bro, I don't get it. Y'all saying Forsaken's so good, and I don't know what it is. What is Forsaken? Dead Rails, yo. Again with also Dead Rails. Dead Rails is heavily glazed. My joints may be off. I don't know if they're off. They may be off. When the freak is that wallpaper? There's nothing like freaky about the wallpaper. What do you mean? What do you mean? Give me. Okay. What's your Roblox name? Ninjagaming. Just Ninjagaming. Roblox changed it from NinjagamingRBYT because they just gave me my username. I know some other people requested their username to be changed, and like they changed it, but then like Roblox changed it back because it was too much of a common name. Yo, speaking about Roblox, y'all don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. He's gonna shoot me. Watch. He's gonna shoot me. Watch. He's gonna shoot me. Watch. He's gonna shoot me. Oh, he's not. Okay, he's not shooting me. Your corner now, buddy. Wait, what if I pull out like my teddy bear? Yo. Why did you shoot me? I pulled out my teddy bear and he thought it was my knife. Your joints are off. Okay, I'll turn them on. Hold on. He's just looking. He's just giving the death stare. Yo, this is actually kind of freaky, bro. You were too close. No, you were too close to me. You made me uncomfortable. Yeah. Let me turn my joints real quick. Make sure you're following. Hold up. This. Oh, I don't even have voice chat on either. I don't know why I turned that off. Okay. It should be on now. It should be on. Play natural disaster. We could do a round of that as well. Dude, that was one of the funniest M2 rounds ever, dude. That's crazy. Well, in a while. Not the funniest ever, but... Did he leave the game? Oh my gosh, he left the game. Oh no, he didn't. No, he's here. He's here. Okay. One in line. Yeah, servers kind of fill up a little bit. Well, I mean, the server was already full, so it was bound to fill up. Ninja, go into a private server. If I go on a private server, then not everyone could join. What's your at? For what? What's your username? Ninjagaming. Ninjagaming. All my socials are at the top of the screen. It cycles through, so you can see my username Ninjagaming on the top, and it's gonna say like Twitter or something. It's gonna say YouTube. This is also Ninjagaming, but then it's gonna say Twitter, right? Watch. It's gonna say Twitter. Never. It's gonna say TikTok. Okay, but then it's gonna say like Twitter, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What's your wallpaper name? I'm not giving you my wallpaper name. Oh, guys, look at this. Oh, wait. Do I go close to him again, or is he gonna, like... Hey. He's running away. Yo, there's a dead body right here. Wait, is this guy dead? I can't tell. Oh, whoa. Ma'am. Wait. Chill out. Uh-oh. Who has the gun? Hold on, guys. Watch this 200 IQ play, okay? See the murderer, right? They're outside. She's gonna see me. I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know what I'm doing, right? She's gonna see me through the window, right? So watch this. Wait, where is she? Is she guarding the gun? Okay, no, next plan. Okay, I think she's guarding the gun, right? So here's what we gotta do. I think she is. I don't know if she is. No, she isn't. Okay. We gotta find the gun now. So whoever's got the gun, own up to it. I'm just gonna collect these coins a bit. Oof, we're gonna go in here. Bacon, take the sacrifice from me, please. Where's the gun? Who has the gun? Oh my gosh, look how many coins I get. There we go. Who has the gun here? Wait, is anybody spectating? Probably the bacon or the AFK dude? Yeah. Please watch Ken Block. What's that? Bro found the imposter in 1 second. Yeah, because someone was dead immediately. Wait a minute. Where are they? Yeah! Talk about ping lag, but yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Ninja Star. Okay? Ninja, I'm gonna... What? Yo! Get me out of MM2. Get me out of MM2. What is that? What was that? What? Yo, I don't want... Okay, sure, why not? Okay, whatever. Okay. If you stop giving the pop-up, then that would be great. It sucks gives me pop-up. Okay, worth the 100 Robux. But yeah. Wait, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. You crashed out? No, I left the MM2 server because someone was trying to touch me, and you know, it's me, Nazi. Nazi, I'm gonna play your game Rivals right now. Watch, Nazi. Nazi, if I win right now, you gotta give me like 1,000,000 keys in Rivals. You know, that's what you gotta do. It's just, yo, how are you guys already in the game? This person's me, but a female. Yo, look at that. That's kind of cool. How are you guys already in my game though? You joined. This person joined before I even joined. Hi Ninja, yo, what's up? Yo, someone 1v1 me, guys. Who wants to? Okay, I'm versing my my gender opposite. Yo, guys, if I'm versing you and you pick arena, I'm gonna say it right now. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it at all. I hate arena so much. How do you play? So you see the gun right here, right? So you're gonna take the gun and you're gonna point it at me. Yep, and then mobile is gonna auto shoot, of course. But you wanna do that, and then you wanna get me down from 150 HP to 0. But here's the thing, you won't be able to because I'm Ninjagaming. And I'm the best Rivals player to ever exist. Win for admin? Okay. I'm getting admin. Free admin. Free admin. Free admin. I'm going to donate $100 if you win 10 times. What if I get 10 win streak? Oh, well, yeah, it's the same thing, actually, yeah. Okay. Rule number 2 is don't fall off the map. You will also automatically lose. So you want to stay on the map. Rule number 3, don't get baited like that, okay? Getting baited is like the thing where you lose aura, basically. You lose aura, yeah. Okay, so you don't want that happening. That was a terrible beam. Oh, okay. Well, forgot what rule number 2. I don't know if I should give admin. You should totally give admin. Totally. Alright. Who wants to 1v... You guys want to 1v1 me? Anyone want to... Yes? Okay, there we go. Cool. Do you accept the challenge, Ninja? For what? What challenge? How long have you played? I played for a while. I played for a good bit, actually. Okay. Actually, I want to do construction again. I don't want... Docks? I didn't even pick Docks! And this guy's gonna... well, he doesn't... No, there's no way this guy's a sniper. It's okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to... The thing that's gonna pay me the most is going across the map to just find this guy. When's the face reveal? Either... I think maybe 1,000,000 subscribers. 1,000,000 subscribers, I'd probably do a face reveal. Because at that point, if I get 1,000,000... So if I have 1,000,000... Or maybe... Yeah, 1,000,000, I'd say. 1,000,000 subscribers, I wouldn't mind revealing my face. Yo, where's this guy at? Is he inside? Yo, open up! Where's this guy at? Oh my gosh, this site does not work. Oh, you're here. Okay. Make a poll for you to be admin or not? Well, you're not the real Nosny, though. You can't even give me admin. Guys, how much... Oh, hold up. How much Rivals keys do you have? Like if anyone plays Rivals here, but how much keys do you guys have currently? I want to see something. Yo, what is this? Yo! Oh my gosh. I ran out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. And I'm gonna get... Eliminated Ninja? His name is Ninja. 174. You have 1,402? No, you do not have 50,000. You do not have 50,000, buddy. 174. So yeah, if you're in the hundreds, that's decent. I think I have like 400 as of at the moment right now. Which I don't think 400 is bad. What's up, BYT? Yo, BYT, you trying to 1v1 me in Rivals? Or you too scared? You're probably too scared. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here, guys. He's probably too scared. He's probably a crybaby, you know. Probably doesn't want to verse Ninjagaming. You know, the best Rivals player to ever exist. Let me get on my PC. Okay. Let me get on my PC. He's just saying that, but he's already on his PC. Let's be honest here. But he's just saying that so we can like he's like saying like so when I beat him, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I was warming up, you know. I yap too much. I don't mind doing arena for this one, but I don't want to do arena for the 1v1b. I don't want to do it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it. My ping's not even that bad as well. That's why I'm like actually doing pretty good. Yo, where am I aiming at? Where's my aim? Yo, where's my aim? What? Okay, I'm scything you. Yo. Where's my aim? No, I was laying in bed. I was just riding my bicycle. See, that would contradict your previous statement because you're saying I was just laying in bed. And then you just said like I was riding my bicycle. Why you're sweaty after riding your bicycle, right? Why would you just immediately go lay in your bed? Now your bed is just covered in sweat. It's ew. It's stinky. And you just lay in your bed? So that makes me believe that you didn't actually do that and that you're just make your FOV 120. Is my FOV low? Am I supposed to raise it a little bit? Go to settings. How do I move my cursor up there? I had to do it after. GG's. Pow. Okay. Bro's analogy is not analogy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You don't go ride your bike and then go on your thing. You go take a shower because you're so sweaty. FOV. Go to my FOV right here. 120. What is this? Why is this so wide? Wait, I can see everything. What? I feel so much faster. Why do I see 3 clones of me in the crowd? I feel so much faster, dude. I feel amazing. Yo, if I lose, it's because of my FOV. I'm telling you right now. Yo. Everything is so wide. Yo. Oh, I'm losing juice. Dude, I feel so fast. I feel like... Dude, I feel like my movement's amazing and everything. I want to lower my FOV, though, because I don't really... I can't lower it. I can't move my cursor that way. Dude, but I feel so fast, and I feel like I'm just moving through everything, and I'm still dying. Oh, my... Okay, I'm on my PC. Let me know when you're trying to run it up. Okay. Okay, sure. Got him. Oh, that was a nasty freeze ray. That was a absolute nasty freeze ray. You crashed out? What'd I crash out on? Oh, this guy's smart putting the fire in there. Oh, imagine I got that freeze ray. He's behind me! I mean, I'm behind him! And I was giving him shots, but I'm behind him, so how does that even work? I literally froze him. I literally froze him. I don't even care what you guys say. I literally froze him. Oh my days, how did I win that? Oh my days, how did I win that? You guys hear that sound? It's the sound of me. Holy beam! Oh, that's a nasty beam. That was an absolute disgusting beam. Oh my gosh. Guys, someone get me off the game. Okay, not trying that. Dude, but I'm not even joking. I feel so much fat. Why? Yo! My booty can't get up on the... My big booty can't get up on the crane. Oh my gosh, it didn't go up. I'm gonna freeze ray this guy. And it's gonna be the greatest freeze ray of all time. Got him. What? That's on him! That was... Okay. We gotta work something out right now. Yo, I didn't... Okay. I'm sorry. It has to be done. We're going to flamethrower. Straight up, it's over. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Got him right where I... Dude, my jumps and everything is so speedy. Are we not seeing this? I don't know why. Yeah, you're gonna have to come for me, buddy. I'm not coming to you. You gotta come to me. Oh, I went right in the flames. Get him off the map. No, he's not off them! No, because tell me why. This guy literally gets flinged all the way, halfway across the map, and he... Y'all just, like, make me want to, bro. Bro. Where's B at? Where's B at? Give it to me. Give it to me. We're not doing arena. We're not doing arena. Any other map than arena. Any other map than arena. Yo, let me change my FOV! Wait! Let me change my FOV! No! No, this is bad. This is bad. I want to change my FOV. No, let me change it back. No! I tabbed out. I'm dead. GG's. My FOV, it's over. This guy's paintball gun? Are you kidding me? Are we serious right now? Let me, yo, how do you change your FOV? How do you go out of it's too sigma. Katana, interesting. 12.9. Oh, he's using Gunblade! Oh my gosh. Yo! One shot. He's one shot. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chat, let me lock in. $58. Oh my, if I died there, I was gonna be so mad. If I died there, I was gonna be so mad. I got a crazy BM on that guy. On that guy. It's B, but I don't know why I'm saying that guy. Sorry. A little bit weird. Off the map. Got him. Yo, what was that knockback? I freeze him and he just got flung on down all the way down there. Yo, B, this 5-0. Oh, okay. Yo, B, this 5-0 ain't looking too good for you, man. Full 5-0. We're talking a full 5-0 right now by Ninjagaming, the worst Rivals player ever, and you're getting beaten by him? How is that possible? I'm joking. But I'm still the worst player in Rivals. GG though. Took B like I said I was. 5-0. You won. Yep. W1v1 though. Yo, let me turn my FOV back. I like it, sure, it's cool, but I think I need to like tune it down a bit. Like maybe 110. Maybe 110, I think, yeah. Yo, this is the guy said he's gonna touch me. We're not doing that. Yo, let me give you guys your Robux. Let me do the Robux actually. Let me give it the Robux real quick. I would say I wasn't warmed up. My ping was kind of dookie, but you'd say I'm making excuses. I believe you for that. I actually believe you for that. I honestly believe you for that. We gotta do another 1v1 when the conditions are right. Hold up. Give me something that's not funk. Something that's not funk. Okay, sure. Okay. We're gonna give the Robux winners. So all you gotta do is spam your username in chat, and we're gonna pick the Robux winners now. Because, you know, the reason why I do it at the end of the stream is because if it's better to give the Robux to someone who stayed till the end of the stream than some people that just tuned in the early in the stream. You know what I mean? So I think that I think it's better. Hold on, let me do this. Okay. Let's pick someone. Spam your usernames in chat. Make sure you're subscribed. 3, 2, 1. This guy right here. Okay. That's 1. 3, 2, 1. 2. Okay. 3, 2, 1. This guy right here. GG. Okay. Let's check these guys have buttons. If not, we're re-rolling. Hold up. So first guy is this guy right here. Congrats. This guy, how much should we promise? 250? Okay, we can give this guy 100. We gotta do some quick math here, guys. 100 and then a 90, which gives him what? Yeah, 200. Either we give him something. 290, and then we give him a 40. Right? And so that gives him 230, and then we give them the 20. Oh my gosh, chat. That's smart. That's smart right there. That's smart. That's some smart stuff. Okay. This one right here. Oh, wrong button. Right here. Oh, it doesn't have buttons. Okay, we're gonna reroll on that guy, and then we're gonna grab this one right here. And then this guy AFK until I get donated. Bro, this guy does not have a 250. I'll give him 100. Okay. There you go. And then what else? Yo, we're gonna re-roll. So spam your usernames in chat again. We're gonna do one more re-roll. Also, hold on. Let me just schedule the next stream real quick before I forget. Do we want to do a Roblox avatar? Actually, I might just change it after. It's fine. We'll see. It depends on what's happening. It's Friday tomorrow, right? So we may do Roblox. Okay. All right, there it is. Yo, the music a little too loud. Lower it down. There we go. 3, 2, 1. This guy right here. This guy has nowhere near the Robux that buttons or whatever. Guys, I feel like 100 should be the base limit. I'll buy his buttons here, but I feel like 100 should be the base limit at least. If you guys haven't already, like I said, go ahead and notify yourself for this stream right here. I don't know if it'll be an avatar contest. It probably will because it's, well, you know, Friday. Oh, is please don't gifts working? Is that working again? I don't know. Let me see. Because I'm seeing people give me gifts. Yeah, one. Because these didn't come through, right? April 20th. Yeah, this did not come through. 20th, April 18th. I don't know what happened to it. I can't tell if it's broken or not. I don't know. I'm being absolutely swarmed right now. Okay. But yeah, notify yourself for that or stay in the stream and then it will redirect you to that stream. Notify yourself that, turn on notifications, you know the usual. What's your username? Ninjagaming. And we're ending stream. Cool. Everyone got the Robux, everyone got everything. I gotta play something good for the outro. Hold on. What about this, guys? What do we think about this? What do we think about this? W outro music, yes or no? W outro music? How much you gave? I gave 750. But I think some people didn't have all of them, so. No. Okay. Well then, okay. We'll randomly pick. Not that one. Not that one. Not this. Is this one good? No, that's two. It's gotta be this one. Maybe this one. Put auditory. What auditory one? I don't know. Or no, I got the perfect one. Okay. Yes. This is what we needed. See ya. Bye-bye.